and make it double. Charizard Colby, we are back and we are live. Picked up the Team Rocket box. And can you guys guess what's in here? Well, let's give it a little tour. Today's live video is going to be packed with a lot of fun action. Oh! So I hope you guys stick around. We are going to be restoring a first edition Charizard along with check out the other. And polish the scratches out of this special delivery Badoo with that Charizard. And there's an awesome swirl right down here. It's hard to get the camera to pick it up, but we will be getting into that polish. Ooh. And then also a card that we had stolen from us, but now we got another one. The gold Charizard. An 8.5, we might just go ahead and crack it. But it's pretty cool that CGC grades these. I did send one to PSA. They sent it back as a no holder. They had stopped grading the metal cards for a while. This card's extra thick and heavy, so I don't know why PSA decided not to do that for a minute. I think they are back open for that, but just last year they were not doing it. And let's go ahead and just flip the camera. We'll do a box tour here. The Team Rocket box has these nice little hinges. The guy gave me a play mat with it. Mat. And then I put all my for sale items in. Just picked up this Zards today. Man, we picked up a Zard. But the rest of the areas, you can put slabs in here. If you take out this divider, you could keep it as a PSA case. They also fit in here like this. So I might be doing that with quite a few. But yeah, the side here has our little magnifying glass to look into Pokemon a little harder. And then this card, if anyone lives in Oregon, I will trade them. The All Aces cam. This is the modern baseball hit. But I put that in this special little pile over here. Underneath there. I'm trying to trade that for Pokemon at the next convention. And then the top has the nice display case for it. Here I just decided to go and put my Pokefund in there. We got a good 50 bucks going, except that should go back into my bank. And then the top, you can put a little divider in. But let's go ahead and get down into that first edition, and then we'll polish these slabs here. Welcome in, everybody. Charizard Colby in the Poke Cave. Oh wow, this one is a little thicker. They did, there is like an extension in the middle of the CGC slab for the metal cards. We'll see if that thickness fits in a protector after we polish out the light little scratches in it. It's so cute, guys, that case. This is what we were carrying Pokemon around in. It went from a bag to a cardboard box to this Poke-10 from the 90s to a little safe, little silver safe one. Now we got the Rocket. I think we'll just put these up here. Can you see them? How about? Oh yeah. Here we go. Cool, brand new playmat. Let's go. Is it right side up? Oh, that's so sick. So sick. Dude. Ooh. That's incredible. We're putting gloves on for this one. Well, guys, go ahead and check out my shorts if you'd like on my YouTube. I got a lot more videos there. Yeah, I don't expect you to stay for the whole lives, obviously, but you can check out what we're up to. Come back and scroll to the end. We got a slight crease at the bottom here. We got poke mold, quite a bit of edge left. HP to damaged. Just assessing what we're going to put on the card. Start with the back first. Oh, dude. And this one's already in a slab protector, so that's good. Well, that kind of wraps it up. I hope everyone has a good night. Check out the new playmat. We got quite a few new Zards in the collection. With the Bidoof as a Charizard as friends in the background. The first edition Dark Charizard is pretty sweet. Now we got to hunt the Holo first egg. We have the JP in a 8, and then a English with a fat swirl, ungraded. We have some other Topps Charizards. We still need him where his head's stuck in the tube. This one's pretty cool from the Mewtwo. Mewtwo Strikes Back. So that's Charizard 2, actually. You can tell by the stripes on him. In the movie, he has the stripes. But yeah, I'll give you guys an overview here, and I hope everyone has a good rest of your night and Pokemon hunting with whatever your of choice be. I'm just so happy and proud that finally got a Grail. This thing right here is absolutely insane. Check out how much better it looks after we polished everything. Now, that swirl right there under his wing stands out better. This lighting's still a little tough. There it is. But cool. Then the gold card, absolutely incredible. Same thing, got a lot more clarity out of it. Now you can actually see it, not staring at just a bunch of scratches. I was using a medium car compound. I'm going to keep revising different compounds and polishes for these cards. The first Ed Charizard, we were able to get quite a bit of Poké Dots off of it. It's definitely an HP, more like damaged copy, but there was a bunch of little black dots all over the center. There was already, it kind of wiped out in the middle, so I was being really careful. But I think overall taking off those black dots and then just kind of oiling it up a little bit, kind of darkened the colors slightly. And then we had to stay away from these edges because they are raw and it would have just absorbed everything, and they're already fluffy. So someone might have already cleaned this card before, but still super rad nonetheless. Continues the hunt, checks it off the list. And then these other ones here were a pretty good deal, around 80% is what I was able to pay on them. I've always loved this Charizard from 2019. He just looks a little grumpy just sitting there. A little pouty guy. But go and put them all back up in here, and then they're going to go into the PC. I think for now, this is obviously the Grail. I think it might even be more of a Grail than my Dark Charizard and a PSA Gold Star, actually. Gold Star PSA 1 might be less valuable than this card right here. But pretty rad. I hope everyone enjoys. Go ahead and give it a subscribe. Go over to my shorts. If you comment, I will give you a follow. I feel like this is like a MySpace's top chart right here. For like 5 minutes while we were doing deals, I bought this one first. It was sitting in here, and then I bought the Bidoof, and instantly it outperformed that one. So Can't decide if I want to keep this or not. The Game Informer named it one of the best all-time Mews. I paid $18 for a PSA 9 of this card at one point, less than you could grade it. So pretty much I got a free card. The card was free at one point. Now it's well into about $100. I think it just cooled off to about 90, but still nice. Good pick for 80% buy. All right, we're packing them up. The Rashiram and Charizard, there is 4 different copies of this one, so I've heard. I have the one on the back, it says the World Championship, and it's non-holo, and then I have the holo version. So I think I'm missing one version. I gotta check. I got this one at the 80%, so picked it. And then these Obsidian Flame ones, I believe they are, were just pretty rad. Good picks for under 20 bucks. And I think there's even room right here for PSA slabs if I roll up the mat nicely. All right, guys. Take care. Peace. I hope y'all enjoy. Have a good night.